lovely Milky Way galaxy. So today's video may be a little shorter, or maybe right around the same amount of time I usually put into these vlogs. But the fact of the matter is that I did end up watching all of the Purge films. So I'm finished with all of those, all 5 of them. I watched all of them on DVD. So that was the last set of movies that I'm going to watch on DVD that I have. Now, for tomorrow, or for today I should say, really, we're going to be watching all of the Resident Evil films. From Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Retribution, Resident Evil Afterlife, and then there's some other ones that are in between those two. There's 6 in total, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and that's the plan for today. Most of them are, actually all of them are on iTunes except for the last one, which I have on DVD. So that's the plan for the movies that we're going to watch today. Now, I did end up going and seeing Pray for the Devil yesterday. It was a very good film. Very good film. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to be religious or anything like that, but this movie was very, very good. It came out on Friday, excuse me. It was out on Friday, and it was a very good film to watch yesterday. The next film I hope to go and see is called Ticket to Paradise, potentially on Tuesday. Then there's another film I would like to go watch on Friday next week, which is called Dear Zoe. Now, Dear Zoe has Sadie Sink, who plays Maxine in the Stranger Things film. It looks like it could be a good film to go and see. There's a lot of movies that are not horror related anymore. From now until the end of the year, they're going to be a bunch of, sprinkled in dramas, action adventure, comedies, potentially, who knows what movies are going to be in store in theaters for the rest of this year. But the fact remains that I'm going to go see as many more films as I can between now and the end of the year. Like Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. That movie comes out in a couple weeks, or is being released in a couple weeks in theaters. Like I said, Dear Zoe, She Said, Avatar, a bunch of other films that are being released in November and December that I'm looking forward to going and seeing in theaters. That's just something that's going to be happening. Now, with that being said, like I said, I finished watching a lot of horror, a lot of thriller, a lot of sci-fi fantasy films over the course of the month. Whether it's rewatching them, watching them for the first time, all of that fun stuff, I've done it all. And there's still a whole lot more to go before Halloween tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow's, just to get prepared for tomorrow, at some point tomorrow on Halloween Day, I'm going to watch all the Halloween Town films on Disney+. It's it's Marnie, it's her grandmother, it's her mother, and it's good. I've seen them before. I've seen pretty much every single film that I've talked about in the last week or so on DVD, and I've seen a lot of films. And I've seen some new films that are horror films, whether it be in theaters, whether it be on DVD, whether it be on HBO Max, Peacock, Netflix. I've seen a lot of films, let's just put it that way, over the course of the entirety of this month. I might not have written them all down in the New Year's resolutions, which I'm going to be doing a updated version of it tomorrow for the last day of the year, last day of the month, not year, last day of the month, where I talk about all the movies I watched, the books I've read, the VEDI vlog every day. We're almost done with VEDI. There's still a few more days left, but we're getting towards the end of the year, which means that I'm not going to run down through everything that happened from January 1st all the way to December 31st. But from December 1st to December 31st, I will have the final one but that's not until December. We still got all of November left. We still have all of December left, and that's a lot of stuff happening. So, with that being said, we also have weekly tasks that we have to do tomorrow as well. So it's just going to be a lot of information that's going to be happening in tomorrow's vlog. But I didn't finish watching the Purge films. Today the plan is to watch all the Resident Evil films with Mila Djokovic, not the new one that they just released, but the prequel to it. So yeah, there's that. I still have yet to play. I still have yet to play the Resident Evil Village game. I want to get to that at some point. I don't know when that some point is going to be, but I'd like to get to it at some point. So, and we're getting close to saving enough money to go to VidCon, which I'll talk more about after we've gotten the ticket on December 6th. But that's still months away. Anyways, so like I said, the plan is to watch all the Resident Evil films today. The plan is to watch all of the Halloween Town films tomorrow, or rewatch all of those films tomorrow and today, and just get through it and just do what we gotta do. So, and hopefully by Halloween Day I will have finished the 5th Dune book. I have about 369 pages left of the book, which could easily be tackled in 1 day or 2 days or whatever. So we've got a couple birthdays to wish today, so let's get into that. I'm going to wish Nadine Saikura a happy 35th birthday. I'd like to wish Becca Tilley a happy birthday today. And Adam Copeland, also known as Edge, a happy birthday today as well. So that's it for birthdays on Instagram that I have to wish, or celebrities that have to wish in October. There's one more birthday on YouTube tomorrow, the 31st, which is Monday, which I'll talk about more tomorrow. So, like I said, there's going to be no more birthdays until November on Instagram, but there's one on YouTube. So, stick with me tomorrow. I'll talk a little bit about rewatching the Halloween Town films, and then we'll go from there. So, so the month of before I say goodbye, the month of November is going to be all about rewatching or watching new seasons of shows that I've already seen. Whether it's it could be Walking Dead, it could be Umbrella Academy season 3, it could be just anything and everything. It could be Fate, the Winx Saga season 2, all of that stuff. That's what I'm going to focus on in November. I don't know how many of these shows I'm going to be able to get through every single day or every week, but I'm going to do my best to get through as many TV shows that I need to get through in the month of November. But we'll talk more about that in tomorrow's vlog. And I will see you in tomorrow's vlog with a brand new vlog. And bye-bye. Happy birthday to, before I say, happy birthday to Nadine, happy birthday to Becca, and happy birthday to Adam. Bye-bye.